going alright. This will be super chill. It's my day off, you know. Also, I'm up for open mic. If you want anyone in the community welcome, we'd be chatting in Discord. Looks more like State of Decay or something. Left for Deadish, babe. But if they are going for more Borderlands too, we need a butt stallion. 14 minutes to start. Good evening, Huntowers. Hey, Moosey. I am now in Discord voice. Feel free to join in. Open invite. are about 5 minutes out. Good morning, Manny. How's everyone doing? Oh, they have on screen chat. I hope it goes away. savvy? It's open mic night for any who want to join me in voice. It's open mic night for any who want to join me in voice. Okay, it's just about to start. TTS is terrible at singing anyway. Hey Torrent.
Hey. How are you today, Saki? What?
I'm alright. I slept in a bit today. So, that was nice. Yeah, I bet that's going to take a bit to get all the kinks out, but it's worth it. Yeah, I bet that's going to take a bit to get all the kinks out, but it's worth it.
What? No king shaming here.
Not that kind of kink.
Oh, okay.
I bet it's more comfortable as well without the sensors. Europeans. An imperfection likely to cause difficulties in the operation of something.
That's what European means?
No, that's what you do in the bathroom. Bathroom. I have no idea how long this is. An hour-ish, I guess. Maybe two. Batman, remember to change the battery. Robin, what's a Terry? It should be. Discman. A rapid management software.
When demons
Spider-Man.
rose, earth fell. Hunt the demon lords. Decimate the ranks of hell. Forge your arsenal. Aim true and kill quick. Precision is power. Your bullets speak order.
Very nice.
The grind has just begun. Grind survivors. Coming soon.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Awesome Indies. I'm your host, Shay Thompson, and it is my pleasure to return and once again host this wonderful showcase. And man, what a way to kick things off with that world premiere. And that's just the beginning. Today is all about creativity, passion, and fresh ideas. Games that come from small teams with big visions. Indie developers have this amazing way of surprising us with unique worlds, bold gameplay, and stories that you just don't see every day. So, let's jump in and check out some truly standout projects. I have a feeling you're gonna love what's coming up. And hey, you might want to keep that wishlist handy. I'm just saying.
Indies are the best at new ideas.
If someone wants to clean a house, I present you my house.
My house is pretty cool. Might need to stream it at some point. A colony sim on a wheel-shaped asteroid. I'm in...
Something brought us back to this place. Something that knows us. Knows the rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you. They can see you. Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for? We're here to play.
Ha ha.
play? Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,500 exhibitors, the biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. And we're just getting started. Ready to jump into some gameplay? Then get set for Gamescom Opening Night Live, featuring the major announcements and brand new game trailers. Less watching, more playing?
UHH.
Then stop by Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from beloved indie studios.
This happened
and if
on
that's not enough,
Tuesday.
don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indies, our show featuring the hottest new titles from the scene. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Join live shows, esports tournaments, and creator events at the Gamescom Event Arena. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website gamescom.global and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. While you're there, make your voice count in the Gamescom Award. Vote for the most exciting games, groundbreaking products, and jaw-dropping innovations presented here at Gamescom. Do you remember our incredible friends and gaming experts from IGN? Of course, they're back, hosting full days of Gamescom studio live streams on Twitch and YouTube. Oh hey, AP, crashing the party? You'll find our all-time favorite RPG Gamescom epics on our website.
I
Join the
didn't
community
write down a
and grab
list,
your loot.
but there's been
Now
a
moving
few
on
games.
to something
Some
that
I
is very
already knew,
important to us.
some I
Our
didn't.
initiative, Gamescom
I'd say the
Cares.
most
We
anticipated
want to
is
shine a light
Moonlighter
on
2,
social and
which
environmental
even has a
responsibility.
demo already.
In order to reduce emissions, Gamescom runs on 100% renewable energy. Just as important, accessibility is key for us. Gamescom should be a safe, inclusive space for everyone. Speaking of inclusive spaces,
There
the
was a
Gamescom
mech game
City
with an Old
Festival
West
is taking
game.
over the city with live music, awesome shows, and all kinds of fun. Did we mention? Entry to the City Festival is free for
Feature Will
everyone.
Smith.
That
Welcome
looked
to the
cool.
playground.
Forget the name.
Welcome to Gamescom.
Up next, we're diving into worlds full of action
Thankfully
and
not.
unexpected twists. From tense, narrative-driven challenges to chaotic musical adventures, these games are ready to keep you on your toes.
When we founded Elaran, it was just an ordinary research outpost. We had no idea what lay ahead.
Food shipments from the capital shall cease.
Abandoned by the
that's
capital,
what.
we faced isolation and starvation. Our explorations take us from the safety of the tree to the fog-cloaked lands below, which poison the soul and steal the mind. To survive, we have had to make hard choices. But we learned to fight back against the threats.
This is very Frostpunk, a bit of Against the Storm.
With resources secured, we are expanding, living without fear, instead of surviving in it. We uncover ancient technologies, and new discoveries reveal themselves to us, as do new allies and new enemies. The fog is relentless. The monsters who call it home innumerable. And when fear is about to consume everything, only the tree's light can bring hope.
Was it always so obvious that you'd make it big?
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
You're the manager, right?
Hey, enough talking. Let's go.
Fame, money, babes, here I come.
Woohoo!
Would you look at that? The band's first album, all mixed and mastered and ready to print.
I'm getting emotional.
Did we do it? To success.
This place is for the people in the know.
Come on in.
And the people worth knowing.
Oh, you must be the new kids in town.
We worship you.
Hey, Sal. Hit a little snag in production.
Sometimes at the end of the show, you just want to break some shit, you know?
You think it's easy? Writing songs? Pouring your fucking soul out?
Oh, sweet summer child.
Can't you let go?
Not good. Look at my paws. Gotta autograph some tits.
I can't be the only one wondering what happens next, right? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Fucking your mom?
Oh, dear God.
Indeed it did.
Indies are awesome because there's so many games and I can play everything and it's portable and it's awesome.
The exact same thing.
Indies are awesome because they're not only making fantastic games, they are also the driving force in creating and demanding a more diverse and more inclusive games industry overall.
Indies are awesome because we make really cool, innovative games.
Indies are awesome because they rather work on the show floor than in the B2B area.
Indies are awesome because
gameplay was nothing like Minecraft.
And have more fun.
Indie games are awesome because it's such a lovely community of developers with great ideas and very diverse with a lot of different games. So there's so much to explore and to play.
Indies are awesome because we can do whatever we want.
Indies are awesome because indie developers are better people.
The following trailers are full of intrigue and wonder, and also a little bit loud. Expect to be put through your paces and have your patience tested. These games throw you into the deep end, and the ride is as unpredictable as it is thrilling.
That dock, this looks interesting.
Okay, little punk rock atmosphere going on here.
Very distinctive.
hell does that say?
Bad font.
Yeah.
Of course, here at Awesome Indies, we won't just show you exciting trailers of upcoming indie games. No, we've also got some insight from the hard-working people who make these games. So now we'll hear directly from one of the creators of Outbound. They'll take us behind the scenes and share the story, inspiration and challenges that shaped their game.
Outbound is a cozy exploration game in which you have your trusty camper van, and you basically build it to be the home of your dreams. You can take it with you, you travel with it, and yeah, you will explore a colorful world. The nice thing about Outbound is that your vehicle can really feel like your home. You can customize it, you can change the colors of your vehicle, you can actually put furniture in it to make it really feel like your own. You can customize the colors of your furniture, hang like custom paintings, all that kind of stuff. So it can really feel personal. We had to invent the term cozy survival, and for us that means that we introduced some survival elements to the game, the health bar and hunger and some vehicle needs, for instance. So you really have to take care for yourself and also for your vehicle. But on the other hand, Outbound is not really a survival game. It's not like keeping you at the tip of your toes, really feeling like you have to survive. We like the caring aspect of the survival, and therefore it's like cozy. Like you have to care for yourself, but it's not like you're in actual danger or something. Outbound is almost like two games in one game. Like when you play it solo, it feels very much like solitude and you and yourself. You go on like a journey where you, I don't know, maybe even ask existential questions or something. When you play it multiplayer though, with your friends, you can play it with up to 4 players online. It feels very different. It's like more, we're going on a road trip together. Sustainability is one of the core themes of the game. For instance, to pick up litter from campgrounds where you leave it like a little bit nicer than it was. We announced it, and I think after 4 weeks or so, we already crossed 100,000 wish lists. And I think it's just, the main reason for that is that people are naturally like torn or attracted to this idea of going like on a digital road trip. Yeah, it's really not that easy to live that dream, but it's, I think, really nice to be able to live it at least digitally, for instance, in Outbound. We hope that fans can wait a little bit longer until the game comes out, because we want it to be really like polished and well done, and we want to incorporate everything we wish for Outbound to be in the game. Enjoy the new Outbound trailer that we created for Awesome Indies that has brand new gameplay scenes and never before seen footage. And yeah, I think you will really enjoy it.
Thanks, Sabs.
I'll have to point this game out to a friend though, because I think she will really like this.
King Nevesk. Your reign was bloody, oppressive, and unjust. Brought to an end when you were summoned to the city of Strata under the guise of a meeting of state, as you feasted in Strata's great hall amongst familiar company. At the command of a trusted ally, an attempt on your life was made. Yet, by the loyalty of your guards alone, did you manage a miraculous escape. Strata now hunts you, their wounded prey. With your death, your rule will end fruitlessly. You must recruit, barter, and learn. You must fight for your life against extraordinary odds. Return from the brink of defeat and overcome a perilous no man's land. You must face the weight of your past transgressions in order to journey to your home of Rudon, lest you perish, lost in the open.
Having watched the oppressive setting of Lost in the Open, I think it's time for something a bit lighter. Guide a rover on a distant world, forming bonds and discovering secrets. Then, dive into a countryside where daytime chores and nighttime dreams blend into something magical. Two very different experiences, both full of heart and maybe a little less stabby.
Alright, Team 17. I want to call them indie.
Indie is not owned by a publisher. Valve is technically an indie. Larian is.
Yeah, but Team 17 is a publisher themselves.
That was cute. Ads are happening in 1 minute. Should I pause or just let it play?
Who doesn't love a bit of danger mixed with a touch of absurdity? In our next trailers, you can expect mysterious dungeons, unpredictable challenges, and a hint of managerial madness.
What is this?
As I said, you are in the Orcosphere, at the bottom of the deepest level of the shaft. Not everyone will be happy about your arrival down here. The people up there are sometimes quite, let's say, unbalanced.
You mean like the grumpy little red-eyed guy?
Yes, exactly.
That told me absolutely nothing.
Here we are, your first world to redeem for me. Well, it's not exactly a normal world. This one is magically warded against wanton stupidity.
Whoa, take it easy!
Welcome to Hell Inc., Administrator.
A bit of UHHH ... afterlife here.
Yeah, I'm wishlisting that. That's
We're paused for ads.
I swear I need vacations far, far away.
Time to switch tracks. Literally. We've got a world premiere coming up, and this one's all about speed, style, and a whole lot of drifting. And while we're at it, let's hear more from the people making it happen.
All right, so there were three concepts since the beginning of the project that were really important for us. So these are skate, trains, and Japan. Japan for being a very inspiring country that we are lucky enough to have been able to visit many times since the 90s, and that has a huge contrast between the nature, rural areas, and the huge cities. Then skate, of course, we have a few skaters in the team that really dig that sense of self-expression and all the character that the skate games have. And of course, trains. We are a big nerd train guys. So yeah, those three.
If I could describe Dance Attack in one sound effect, it would be...
So to balance the speed, that's one of the things that has been the most iterated during the development, because you go so fast that we didn't want the player to feel overwhelmed. So we really tried to balance the game to feel really frenetic, but at the same time readable and really fun.
So the biggest challenges when designing levels, I would say two. On first place, making everything on rails, but giving players enough freedom as to be able to express themselves throughout all the circuit. And the second thing is scale. Like trains move incredibly fast. The scenarios are like ginormous. So like making everything interesting enough, but also like kind of the size that we can manage in game, it's been kind of a challenge.
So we are trying for each level to feel very unique and very surprising.
When implementing especially, like how do we recreate a 360, pop show bit, a flip, etc. with a train? Sometimes like physics go crazy and
Very
sometimes
nerdy.
it's the good kind of crazy, you know, like, whoa, we can actually do that, or we could interact with this building this way or that other ways.
We really want the players to feel empowered with this game. We don't want that coolness factor to be only for the more skilled players, but to be for everyone that plays Dense Attack. And of course, the ones that want to master the game can bring it to the next level.
So the reaction we're hoping for is, wow, that looks interesting, that looks cool. I want to play that.
So as for early access, we have nothing to comment on that at this time, but for us it's really important to bring the community together when building the game and to help it get to the best form possible.
Well, I do hope players find the trailer exciting and that they really want to hop on the train. Pun intended.
Where there's a track, there's a way.
Call that driving.
Oh, the solo realm.
Did somebody order a diva?
Dense Attack.
Dense Attack.
Made with passion, creativity, freedom, awesomeness,
Inclusive, cozy, and diverse.
magic, and wonder. There's a lot to see.
Discover some new games, see what's gonna come out soon.
Indie games have something for everyone.
So many different games, they're very creative.
They have a heart and a soul, different genres and art styles, and yeah, people you can meet here.
Connect and like ask questions. They can just really lay the game close to your heart. Very big and hot and amazing.
I think I know what you're
I'm
talking
very excited and very happy to be here.
You should all come.
Here at Gamescom is the best place for indie games, obviously.
It's very cozy, it's very inclusive.
There's a lot of heart, a lot of passion in there. They deliver something new, something fresh, new experiences. And there's always the best audience, the best people.
Showing the world what games are.
It's a little bit like novels and films. So there's a genre and there's a tone for everybody. And as a player, you can be stepping into someone else's shoes, or you can take a flight of fancy. And that is why I love indies.
Indies are awesome because I can explore so many cozy experiences and stunning art styles with my community. It feels like there's a never-ending stream of creativity and innovation just waiting to be discovered.
Oh, they are just so creative and they are like the heart of game dev, in my opinion.
Indies are awesome because they take risks, break rules, and surprise us in ways that big studios can't. These games aren't just entertainment. They're stories, struggles, and dreams made playable.
Alright, indies are awesome because they make the coolest shit. It's all the weird games made by weird people, which as a fellow weird person, I love.
Usually they're catching laughs, but this time it's all about catching fish and saving Azerim at the same time. Let's bring in the Viva La Dirt League crew to tell us what their new game is all about.
Ah, hello adventurers, and welcome to Awesome Indies.
Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Yeah, so there's this crazy idea I wanted for the game where early on, it
cuts to
Love
an
these guys.
incredibly polished AAA cutscene. And like the cutscene's like 5 or 10 minutes long, and you don't get to do anything in the cutscene. There's no buttons to be pressed or anything. And then goes back to the normal pixel art gameplay.
Okay, so the game is about our beloved NPC fisherman, Balin the fisherman. Set in the world of Azurim, the game glitches and it thrusts Balin into the world of becoming an adventurer. He's no longer an NPC, he's an adventurer. And he's forced to use his fishing skills to save Honeywood and all of Azurim.
Yeah, we've been wanting to make a video game for an incredibly long time. It's been something on our dream list to do. And when Fusion Play approached us and they had this idea for an RPG fishing mechanic, it really clicked and we got crazy excited and it was just worlds aligning.
Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
It was particularly natural because I feel like we took those characters out of a video game and put them in our sketches for so long. And so I just kind of felt like we were putting them back into a video game back. So it really felt quite natural.
It's less the writing of sketches that influenced the game and more our filmmaking background. So knowing what is good with the characters, what's good with the story, helping out with the dialogue, knowing our world inside and out to help with the development of the story and the characters and the dialogue.
Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
I think my favorite gag is it's a recurring gag that keeps happening throughout the game, and it's Bodger continuously losing his hammer in the exact same spot and having no idea where it is or how it could have been lost. And the adventurer literally having to go back every single time, like over a dozen times, and having to retrieve it out of the well. It sounds monotonous, but it gets better every single time you do it.
So the game is actually quite replayable because you can start it as, the first time I played it, as a magic build. You can choose all the magic items and go for that really magic-focused build. But the second time I played it, I went for a real strength and rage build. So it's all dependent on the items that you choose.
Being creators before devs, I think just really allowed us to see the bigger picture in terms of story, in terms of character, and it's really allowed us to kind of focus on what's important to us, which is story, and let the brilliant minds at Fusion Play focus on the gameplay and those mechanics there. So we really just focused on the best story we possibly could.
Yeah, I mean, I think as the first game that we've been involved in, we wanted just something that was nice. We love cozy games, so
It's
something
out now,
that was dipping
on
our
sale
toes
for
into the realm of making video games.
How long would I personally survive if it became permadeath? I don't think I would survive very long at all, especially if the first fish you didn't catch, you would die, then I would die the moment I came across a catfish.
So I think the best way to play Nice Day for Fishing is on the Switch or on PlayStation or on Steam Deck, and you curl up on the couch with a cup of tea or a nice hot drink, a blanket over your lap, and just kind of chill out.
What would the title be of this journey? It would be something like, Nice Day for Making Our First Video Game Ever, ain't it?
We have brought back a lot of our cast into the Nice Day for Fishing, so you can expect to see a lot of our recurring characters in there.
If we had an unlimited budget, we actually have grand plans to make a massive game, but it's a mix between World of Warcraft and Skyrim, but set in our world. But that's like a long time down the line, I think.
Absolutely, this is the beginning of a larger VLDL game universe, and I think it's the larger Epic NPC Man universe as well. Everything's crossing over, and yeah, going to be much bigger things after this.
And in exciting news, we can confirm that Nice Day for Fishing physical copies will be available very soon. So, order soon.
Please, adventurers, you must check out Nice Day for Fishing. Great cut.
Morning.
Hey, Balin.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Yeah, Balin, it's a nice day for fishing. Hello, adventure.
Yeah. Good luck with that, adventurer. Hold away!
Let's mug him. Well, back to it. This tree ain't gonna chop itself down.
You know what's really good about these mini games? They're not tedious. They're just really fun.
This is a fun mechanic. This is really fun.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Hey, finally, we've got a fish. Can I go now?
Congratulations, adventurer! You caught a fish!
We've got an order of grand historical clashes with a side of heart-pounding horror coming right up. We're talking shoulder-to-shoulder musket volleys and ship-to-shore fights, followed immediately by a heist gone paranormal with a monster on your tail.
But more fishing. I'm curious.
At this point, you
That
wanted
looks
another
interesting.
world premiere. Well, you're in luck. A brand new adventure is making its debut. It's colourful, full of movement, and packed with the kind of platforming that just feels good. Here's your first glimpse.
And evidently a thing already. A game I will never play.
I'm guessing at this point, you wanted another world premiere. Well,
it
you're in
doesn't look
luck.
very
A
interesting.
brand new adventure is making its debut. It's colourful, full of movement, and packed with the kind of platforming that just feels good. Here's your first glimpse.
Well, I don't like platformers. I'm terrible at them.
I do like platforms, and I'm pretty good at them, but that looked too basic.
This lovable person is chosen to renew their subscription. I appreciate the dedication and love your participation.
Yeah, but that's a bit different, with the rewind to try again and again. Thank you so much, Hintals.
That says Hento? I thought it said Countess.
Huntals.
Asteroid bases run by birds, followed by gourmet duels where every card's a dish and every turn's a bite. It's brain food and comfort food. What more could you want?
5 days before the first ever election, somebody blows up a tea shop. Nobody wants to touch this mystery with a 10-foot pole. And so they send you, the cleric, a master of the esoteric, to find answers, juggle the political factions of the city, the remnant nationalists, the revolutionary freestriders, and the eternally infighting Azgalists. Join them, or play them against each other, then delve into the tunnels below to uncover the twisting truth. Solve the mystery of the tea shop, not by playing it safe, but by failing over and over again.
Play the demo
esoteric
of this.
ebb. Become the world's worst
Play
cleric.
the demo of this.
Was it any good?
I should be able to do it too, just like a hero. Spectre Noises. This is a place where you all can get rid of your unpleasant pasts. A magnanimous city that will swallow up all the noise. Your life will be totally comfortable if you stay here, you know. Right, so you should stay here, okay? Huh? You don't want to? Fine. If you really want to go home, I'll teach you how to get back. All you have to do is remember everything.
The traumatic mysteries are awaiting the boys and girls.
In the end, it's someone else's problem. Doubting, being doubted. That's what it means to be human.
Ugh, so annoying. You're really pissing me off. Go make me a hamburger or
It
something.
was fun.
I'll
Sort
keep
of
on
a
going
fantasy.com
hyper-powerfully.
brains blanket.
Start the video!
Really good thing. You were a cop.
Because of this
That
face.
was terrible.
This shadowy scar. I was
I can't think of the
ostracized
name.
and called a germ. If you're gonna do it, I'll be there to back you up.
When the mysteries of the Labyrinth City are solved, everything will lead towards a single truth.
I don't want to remember. I don't want to remember!
Type Noise Shonen Shoujo, release on September 17th, 2025. Wishlist now.
Guys, what makes indies awesome?
What makes indies awesome is that talented creators can just make whatever content they want to make without any limitations.
Yeah, passionate people make indie games so they can do whatever they want with gameplay and do whatever they want. Like this, with story.
This especially, yeah.
Hey!
Nice day for fishing.
I should have said that, yeah.
I see it's too much.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Indies are awesome because they let us explore virtual worlds and build human connections.
Indies are awesome because we care more about the games than about making money.
Indies are awesome because we wear awesome shirts. Indies are awesome because they have the most diverse
Anyway,
lineup in terms
reminder,
of storytelling,
anyone
in
can
terms
join
of
the voice.
gameplay mechanics, innovation all up, and also because they have the most cozy games.
Indies are awesome because I hate the out of them, because every now and then they create a game that costs me so much of my time. That's why I love the indies.
Indies are awesome because they
Fantasy
don't belong
Disco
in a museum.
Leisure.
Indie games are awesome because you never know what creative magical gem will hit you next.
Oh, right.
That
was actually good.
Our next games want you to use your wits to solve puzzles, uncover mysteries, and make tough decisions. Be bold, expect the unexpected, and prepare to get a little emotional.
I think the most important part is the atmosphere, the feeling of adventure, the feel of this fairy tale that you're exploring yourself through heroes. To modernize it in a way is to adapt it to modern standards, to new technologies, to new asks from the audience.
Heroes of Might and Magic has a lot of
background, so to say. There is like a huge legacy. So we wanted to have some kind of like a fresh start. So we decided to go with a prequel to the whole other Heroes of Might and Magic games.
Our main reasoning for choosing the factions that we have in the game is that we wanted to preserve some of the factions that feel natural and familiar to the players from the original games, and at the same time we wanted to bring some new things, new fresh ideas, new fresh concepts. We tried to balance this out in our faction roster, and every single faction has its own unique abilities, unique features, and every single faction plays completely differently, so we feel it enhances the strategic experience.
Focus charges is a really fun mechanic that really deepens the combat. You can use it, your opponent can use it, and that adds variability and it deepens the whole battle experience because it becomes a bit more unpredictable in a way.
We feel like multiplayer modes are an important part of a Heroes game. The previous Heroes games have a stable and beloved community that still plays multiplayer modes, and we wanted to give them also something to find in our version of the Heroes game.
Music in Heroes of Might and Magic Golden Era plays the core part of the whole experience. It plays an essential role in creating this nostalgic feeling that players can experience while playing the game. So collaborating with maestros made it possible for us to capture this nostalgia. I have two favorite tracks. One of them is the new dungeon theme.
And is not involved. Woo.
I'm not very good in singing, so sorry. But the ending is super powerful. Like, it's...
We are going to closely follow any player feedback that we will receive during early access and at this stage of development, and we'll try to implement all the features that we feel are the most appropriate for our version of the game. Sadly, at this moment, I'm not eligible to tell you anything about it, but just look for the news.
I would say that bringing more people to the team brings more perspective on the game, especially we are working a lot with the community and we are also hiring from the community. Our community manager is like ethereal. He is one of the most, in my opinion, most prominent people in the Heroes community in Poland. My other co-worker, Alex Koracha, he is a pro player in Heroes 3. So they really know the stuff, they really know the people, and their perspective is also essential. All from marketing to art to game design, these people really live and breathe Heroes. I don't know, it's an honor to work with them.
In the trailer that we submitted to Awesome Indies, we are giving you a small glimpse of our sixth and secret faction that we haven't revealed yet. The one that we feel is the most innovative and the craziest one.
It would be super fun to watch how players will react, because we were inspired by Lovecraft. It has some features from the Eldritch horrors that have been there in his books.
I really hope you'll like it.
I hope so much that it's good.
Now, I'm sitting down with the devs, bringing us a modern take on a classic, turn-based strategy legend. They'll walk us through building kingdoms on the continent of Jadami, deploying mythic armies, and rewriting history with new tactical systems. Let's get the inside scoop on how they're bringing this iconic franchise back to life.
No, but this is a connection, as Ubisoft owns the IP.
It's another world premiere. This time, it's about a battlefield few have ever seen and invites you into a conflict, both unforgiving and unforgettable.
It's like Dome Keeper. Heyo, dude.
And that wraps up this year's Awesome Indie Showcase. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've had hosting. A massive thank you to all of the incredible developers for sharing their passion and their projects. And a massive thank you to you for joining us to celebrate indie creativity. Keep up to date with all of your favorite games, add them to your wish list, and we'll see you again next time.
Okay, so it was an hour long. Some solid games. I think it was the best part of the conference.
So what was your favorite game, Psyche? I'm definitely going for Syntopia.
Good question. Syntopia looked good.
Did you say Syntopia?
Yes.
Hey Zara, we just wrapped up our game coverage.
Oh, the Gamescom.
Let's see if if I get insta banned. I don't. Yay. Always a question with posting links.
My bot does not care about links.
I'm going to follow percent target user percent right now.
That's my favorite streamer.
Second
Have
favorite.
fun.
Chair will be first forever.
I'm going to say Dark Switch was my favorite. I love this kind of city builder with roguelike progression.
Fair enough, fair enough.
It's an intriguing combination.
Might and Magical Danira is potentially really good, but I'm still skeptical.
Yeah, I have to say the same. Some things just need to
It's
stay
been
in the
so
past.
long since there has been a good HOM. If it's good, I'll sing its praises.
Can you give us an example of you singing praises right now? Sing it, damn it.
Praise, 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 praise.
Perfection.
I'm going to sign you to a record label right now.
Mm-hmm.
Songs of Conquest. I got it day one of early access. Wonderful game. Yep, Salt Lake King's Bounty 2 was a dud. Love that series in general. Funny story, King's Bounty was made by this dude. Then he left the company and made a very similar game, Heroes of Might and Magic, and both have been fairly successful.
Today I learned they were made by the same guy. Huh.
I was today years old.
Mm-hmm.
I have trivia.
Trues of trivia.
I was there when the scrolls were written.
Don't quote the scriptures to me.
I'm good for Dragonlance. I have a D&D Dragonlance game every other week. Generally, was cancelled last week.
I haven't played D&D in forever.
It's one of those games you just have to be in the mood for. Or find the right character, I suppose. And then, of course, there's the real challenge. Getting everyone in the same schedule.
That is usually the issue. Yep.
I play a 386-year-old lizard wizard who experienced the cataclysm, then saw a vision of a second, even worse one, and made a deal to live forever so that it could be stopped. The trick is, she's not immortal, just can't die of natural causes. I play a 386-year-old lizard wizard who experienced the cataclysm, then saw a vision of a second, even worse one, and made a deal to live forever so that it could be stopped. The trick is, she's not immortal, just can't die of natural causes. Also, she still ages, so she's deaf and blind, and majorly hunchbacked.
So I have a call for this character. I think after about the age of 25, I forget exactly how old you are, so there's no way that she knows that she's 386 years old. That's just, they're the rules, I don't make them.
Yeah, that's funnily enough, that's
That is a specific number and unrelated to computers. She was 14 when the cataclysm happened.
I did wonder about the computer architecture.
I'll drop a spoiler for chat. None of my party watches. The deal was with Talkaussies.
Spoiler us.
Major spoilers. She's also the villain of Dragonlance.
I suppose you at least make the correct choice to not have complete immortality. Because of course we still have to worry about unnatural causes. There's not insanity in your future 3,000 years down the track.
I find most causes of death to be natural. The other day, I saw the scene where this guy got shot dead, and he responded to that by falling dead on the ground. I thought it was a very natural reaction.
So if your lizard wizard ever acquires the means to die, you have to have a very unnatural reaction. That's apparently you're out from the deal that you've made.
Actually, she died last session, got hit and thrown by a wine elemental, and the landing caused a double death save fail. But also Taki intervened, which I, as a player, did not expect. I was ready to bring out a new char.
And everyone's wondering why you're standing on two feet at this point. They just think you're that badass.
Only one person saw, and she was busy with other things, so didn't really get it. The cleric in heavy armor fell off the boat we were on. So the druid was out saving her.
This is all
which is why I died.
Oh, well, that's very inconvenient. I guess in general, death is fairly inconvenient.
Barbs don't heal, and Wizard didn't have a chance to help Potion.
Depends on who you ask, though, because like that person is not really gonna be bothered by their own death.
It's a lot of fun.
I guess it's somewhat of a patron. I guess your patron will keep stringing you along as long as you're useful to them. So there are many reasons to be had, I'm sure.
Yeah, and that worries me.
Out on the next episode.
When an evil god wants you alive, despite having disengaged for several hundred years, makes you wonder why.
Can't be for good reasons. Where's the deadline?
So that's going to be fun. Anywho, ads are coming up, and I'm not going to be playing anything.
What? Ridiculous.
It's my day off.
Betrayal.
So let's go visit somebody. I'm going to read more of the Changing Breeds book. It's a World of Darkness tabletop where the players are war creatures. We're setting it in Florida, so I'm a war alligator. Though it's not really war, we have full control and turn totally into the animal form. We can only turn into a single animal. Unless you do like bees, then you're a swarm. Exactly. It will be streamed on Commodore Zed's channel when we start in a couple weeks. Alright, love you all. Thanks for joining me. Abby, how's the tweaking going? Thanks so much for the resub printout. Makes sense. It's very impressive and surely complex. let's go visit Jograt. He's doing random August of TW games. Looks like he's doing Space 1 at the moment. And I'm out of delay. See you all tomorrow with a full day of Tribes Vengeance. I think I got the crash gone.
Can't wait to see it, Saki. See you tomorrow.
Laters, friends.